What's up, fam? It's your big bro Joy. Welcome back to the channel. Much love and light to everybody out there. And I hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you all for joining me again for another session. Why did it came to my mind? Power session. It came to my mind. I don't know why. But yo, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for your continued love and support. Thank you for liking the videos, subscribing, sharing the videos, commenting positive words, and sharing your wisdom as well. Thank y'all. Y'all pretty dope. I I'm just like not flabbergasted, but it just makes me happy that people, with the knowledge, just drop the knowledge in the comment section and share things with people that maybe we all need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for being a part of that. And thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me as well. I really do appreciate it. You feel me? Before we get started here, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy out. Okay. Hidden enemies unseen to the eye, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Everything you've sinned is yours to own. I send it all back and secure my throne. Return to sender respectfully, and I usher in peace, love, light, good health, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Okay, love and support. Much love and light to everybody who's watching this today. All right. So, you guys, I have another message for you guys today, and the key phrase that I got on this message was "You're not the bad guy," okay, or woman. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna go through all those terms, but we're just gonna call it a bad guy. It's gonna encompass everybody, okay, regardless of your gender. All right. So it's "You're not the bad guy," okay. That's the phrase that kept popping up. You're not the bad guy. You're not the bad guy. Because I feel like during this time, people may be, wow, I just heard under attack. Okay, under attack. Like your character is being attacked, right? Your character is being questioned, or there's people who are going out of their way trying to make you look bad, right? Creating things is what I'm getting also too for a lot of people. People are actually fabricating stuff because they have nothing really to go off of. I feel like you guys are living your life in the best way. You have a lot of integrity. You have a lot of, you guys are using your common sense and you're actually playing fair. You know what I'm saying? Playing fair. And I feel like a lot of people don't like that, right? They don't like the fact that other people see you as somebody who's an inspiration, or other people are seeing you guys as people who are kind of like the lighthouse in the middle of a storm. You're guiding people towards, calmer waters. You're guiding people towards, it's like I'm picturing the Six of Swords cards, right? When you're leaving the drama, leaving the chaos, leaving the confusion, and you're moving on towards the sun, the light. You know what I'm saying? Peace, calm, happiness. A better environment. Are you trying to lead people to better environments for themselves as well? And I feel like there's a lot of people who are jealous, jealous and envious of that type of gift that you have, or jealous and envious of your actual calling on life. You know what I'm saying? What God has called you to do here. You're actually doing it, or you are working towards it. And there's people that don't like that, because I feel like a lot of people feel lost. They feel lost when they compare themselves up to you, which we should never be doing, comparing ourselves to other people. But I feel like when they compare themselves to you, they feel like, what the hell is my purpose? What is my life purpose? What am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because you're walking in your life's purpose, I feel like things are starting to turn around for you during this time, okay? And if you haven't started walking into your life purpose, let that be a message to you that tells you and that shows you, hey, the more I'm in alignment with my life's purpose, the more I don't give a fuck what anybody else says that I should be doing, the more I'm in alignment with my true self, that's the more doors will open up for you. The more you will see the light. The more you will understand what you're doing here. The more you will take the correct steps moving forward, right? Because I know how it is where, when you feel like you don't know what you should be doing in life, or you may feel unfulfilled. You may have accomplished a lot, but at the end of the day, you may turn around and be like, yo, I want, it's not that you want more, it's that you want something else that's like more in alignment with your heart. Like, what is your heart trying to tell you? And I know a lot of times when we can get caught up in society, societal norms, and what our family wants us to do, or what our peers say that we should do, or what kind of path that the outsiders tell us that we should follow. We get caught up in that whole rat race, right? And we sort of lose ourselves. But I feel like we are slowly coming back into ourselves, who we truly are, right? Like, what makes us tick? What do we love? What makes us smile? What makes us angry? We're learning ourselves more so that we know how to navigate life a little better, and that we can live a more fulfilled life for ourselves. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? It's a tough road as it is, that we gotta be out here and trying to figure shit out. So it's like, once you figure it out, that's goals. You feel me? That is goals right there. And I'm not, for me, every time when I see somebody's life just coming together, it gives me, even if I don't feel like my life is together how I want it to be, it gives me motivation. It gives me inspiration, right? It doesn't, it's not the beginning of me having jealousy and envy. No, it's telling me that, hey, this person found their true calling, or they know themselves better, so now they know what they should be doing, and they are in alignment, or they're tapped in the spirit, and now they're walking their correct path, and now doors are opening up for them. They're, now things are popping off for them, right? It gives me inspiration that, hey, if they could do it, I could do it too. It's not, like I said, it's not a call. It's never, for me, it's never a call to, hey, let me start competing, because come on now, competition, we don't do that kind of stuff. It is a call for you to start, you know, getting into the game too. Not the game, not the rat race. We're not talking about the hamster. We're talking about getting into the game for yourself and your life, and what your true authentic expression is, so you get yourself in alignment for what you're here to do. But I feel like you guys are doing that. You're moving towards that. And I feel like the more you move into your power, the more you move into your abilities, the more you move into your purpose, your life's purpose. Okay? And the more, because I feel like the more you move into these on the right path, you are gaining confidence, more confidence than you had before, right? So now you're showing up to the world a little differently than you did before. You're showing up to the world a bit more, like I said, confident. You're showing a bit more courageous, right? It's like I said what I said type of vibe. Like you don't second guess yourself as much as you did in the past, because now you know what the hell the deal is with you, right? You know yourself better, and you know what it is that you want. So it's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing now. I'm not like confused out here, confused, walking around saying which way should I go next. No, I know where I'm gonna go. I have a goal in mind, a goal set, and I'm heading towards that goal, right? And I feel like it's a game changer once you know exactly where you're going. You feel me? I feel like you guys had to find out where you were from. You know what I'm saying? What made you, right? This could have also come into honoring your own ancestry as well, right? Or honoring your own life experience. Learning where you came from, discovering where you came from, and being comfortable with that, being proud of your ancestors, being proud of the people that came before you, and being proud to see how they navigated through the struggles that they went through in their lives as well, right? I feel like it all plays a part in who you are today, because it's what's making you walk in your authenticity, is what's making you like a Teflon Don out here in the streets. Like you know who you are, right? And the more you know who you are, the more people cannot tear you down, right? The more they can't negatively affect you and stop you from doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, right? Or doing what it is that you want to do. You feel me? So I feel like along this path is like you may be feeling alone, like people don't really they don't really rock with you like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they feel like you smelling yourself, like you think you're better than this, and it has nothing to do with being better than a person. It has everything to do with you healing from past traumas, rediscovering yourself and moving forward in your life. That's what it has to do with. You feel me? It ain't got nothing to do with no ego shit. You know, it has to do with you healing. It's all positivity, and a lot of times people misunderstand positivity, and people misunderstand you when you are making positive moves in your life. You feel me? Because that's what you guys are doing, and I feel like people are trying to villainize you evolving. They're trying to villainize you, moving forward in your life, right? That's why it says you're not the bad guy. You're not the bad guy. You feel me? And the more you know yourself, the more you start standing up for yourself, the more you start setting healthier boundaries for yourself, the more people don't, the ones who could use you, or they took advantage of you not having boundaries, or you having a lower self-esteem, those are the ones who are uncomfortable with it. Those are the ones who feel some type of way about it, right? But it really doesn't matter how they feel about your evolution and your growth. What matters the most is that you're evolving, you're growing, you're moving forward in your life. That is what matters the most, right? I feel like you guys may have people around you who are used to you, like you guys are fighters, right? The ones who really can call themselves a spiritual warrior, right? There's a lot of people that run around using that term, but they're not really a warrior. They're more so spiritual, right? Kind of too soft to really hold that warrior title. But you guys are ones that actually can hold that title because you've been through a lot of stuff, right? And I feel like you may be some people who've been through like in your life you may have had like the least amount of support because people viewed you automatically, even if they didn't know you, they viewed you as somebody who was stronger than the average, right? Tougher than the average, I guess I could say that. So therefore, some people ignorantly felt that, hey, well, this person, they're independent, or they're smart, or they're intelligent, or they're strong, and they don't need my help. And I feel like when people did that, it kind of made you feel more alienated. It kind of made you feel more like, like you didn't belong. It gave you that kind of, may have given you that kind of, I don't want to say mentality, but what's the right word to use for that? It just made you view life as that, hey, you're in it by yourself, right? Like you don't really have that type of support and that encouragement and that upliftment that you may have seen other people. And this could have been like you may have seen your other siblings getting that support, you know. You may have had a sibling to where like they could do no wrong in their parents' eyes, and everything they did they received a pardon for, but you were held to a different kind of standard, right? And at a lot of times it may have felt like it wasn't fair, you know. I feel like you guys may be the type of people, and I have my notes here, so I'm looking through my notes too to make sure that I hit everything that I put in here. But you guys may have been the type of people who were, when someone did something disrespectful, or when someone does something disrespectful towards you, the ones closest to you don't really have your back like that, and they automatically side and sympathize with the other people. You ever been in that kind of situation? And I've been through that dozens of times in my life by people who you felt like, why are you treating me like this? Like, why are you, if you are quote unquote so cool with me, why are you automatically thinking the worst or thinking that I did something? You know what I'm saying? And you could be completely, totally innocent, or the type of person like me. I mind my own business. I don't get involved in mix-ups. I don't get involved in drama with people. But it's like when people come to me with drama, I know how to handle it, right? But then to have someone who you rocked with, you know what I'm saying? To have somebody who you rocked with, when you letting them know what took place, they automatically saying, "Well, what did you do?" You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that's like a slap in the face. That's like a low ass blow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if y'all can relate to me on that, or you had that same thing happen to you, but that's a low blow. Like, that's like, wow. It's one of the moments where you tell yourself, you're like, wow, yo, I can't believe this. Wow. But you may be that kind of person, where the people closest to you, they don't have your back. They automatically, like I said, side and sympathize with other people. And a lot of times, some people do that because they feel like, oh, you're strong, you can handle it. And that's like really, really fucked up, because that sends out the wrong type of message, right? It sends out the message that, hey, you're doing something that's wrong, right? You standing up for yourself is wrong. You speaking up for yourself or whoever else is wrong. And it's not. It's not wrong. That's why I say you're not the bad guy for standing up for yourself. You're not the bad guy for wanting more in your life. You are not the bad guy for evolving and wanting to create a positive environment for yourself. You're not the bad guy. You are not the bad guy for Xing people out of your life who don't serve no who are not in alignment with your highest good, or who are toxic Avengers. That's what I'm coming through, ordering court. Toxic Avengers. You're not a bad person for clearing those people out of your life. That's what you're supposed to be doing, right? And I know that sometimes when you're doing, and especially with us, why is it that with us, that when we do the right thing, people give us a side eye, or they try to make us like we the villain? And that's why I feel like that's the energy that I'm feeling, that I'm picking up during this time, okay? And I feel like, in a way, the vibe that you've been getting, it's kind of like you against the world. You feel me? But Spirit is telling you that you're not alone. You feel me? You're not alone, right? There's just like there's those people who don't really support you, or there's people who are adamant about, misunderstanding you, or trying to make you doubt your actions, doubt standing up for yourself, doubt standing in your power. Y'all gotta know that these people, when they make you, whenever somebody, if they're coming under the label of a friend, if they're coming under the label of a lover, a family member, or whatever the hell, if they are adamant about making you feel bad about yourself, that's a op, okay? I don't care if that's your mother. I don't care if that's your father, your brother, your sister, whatever. They're a op. You feel me? Because they shouldn't be doing that to you, especially when you are standing up for yourself and trying to create a positive. You're protecting yourself. When you get down to it, you're protecting yourself. They shouldn't, you know what I mean? We all need boundaries, right? We need to be careful about people who are around us whose default like thoughts and assumptions about you is negative, or like you did something wrong. Like they don't even like wait and let you explain, right? Or wait and let you finish the story. They just automatically just assume that, yeah, you did something wrong, right? You didn't do shit wrong. You just stood up for yourself. You're not the bad guy here, right? That's the trick of the enemy. You feel me? That's the trick. That's the illusions that they throw out there, right? When the enemy's using, well, I call the enemy dark forces, using these people that are around you to try to make you doubt yourself, right? Because if you doubt yourself, the more you doubt yourself, the more you don't stand in your power, right? That is the end goal for these people, for these entities. That's the end goal for them, right? But just like you got these people in your life who choose to misunderstand you, you have a lot of people who are coming into your life, who are trying to come into your life as soon as you clear some of these BS, these ops out of your life. People who will love and honor you and support you and truly care about you. The Spirit's telling me that those people are coming into your life, right? And telling you not to, just because you've experienced these assholes, right? Who were adamant about making you feel bad about yourself. Just because you had them, that doesn't mean that everybody's like that, right? Just like there's a card in my deck. I'm gonna pull a card from that deck too, which is I call it my Ascension Oracle. I'm gonna pull a card from this deck as well. But just like this, I have a card in this deck. It says that, that good people still do exist. And I feel like that's what God wants to bring to us right now is good people, right? To bring some balance into our lives. To let us experience a respite from all of this warring that has gone on, all of this chaos and confusion that has gone on. Spirit is telling you no, keep setting your boundaries, right? Don't sacrifice yourself for anybody else's happiness or to make them feel comfortable. No, you keep setting your healthy boundaries, right? Especially when it comes to somebody attacking you or belittling you or try to make you feel less than, you know? A lot of times it's these people's own egos and their own internal insecurities that they feel about themselves that make them do stuff like that, right? Because they feel like you're too powerful, you're too strong. Wow, where does she get all this confidence from? Wow, how is he getting all this courage from, you know, to actually speak his mind, speak her mind, to actually stand up for themselves. They don't understand that because they are fitting neatly into whatever box that society has put in place for them, you know? But you guys are people who are here to help people to break those paradigms. You break out of those prisons and those boxes and stuff like that, right? And there's like a lot of people that don't like that, right? Because I know that you don't have malicious intent, you know? Some people are just projecting that onto you because that's how they operate, right? The phrase fuck your feeling, fuck their feelings is coming to my mind because it's like you need to continue standing in your power because it's imperative that you stand in your power, because a lot of us got people that who are looking up to us for inspiration and guidance, right? You don't want nobody looking up to somebody who doesn't stand in their power, somebody who is weak and showing up weak in the world. It is not to down people who are in that kind of state of mind currently, but it's for you to wake up and realize and take your crown back and realize your true power and hold your head up high, right? And start loving yourself, right? Treating yourself how you want other people to treat you. If other people don't respect you and love you, you gotta respect and love yourself. You guys gotta know that you deserve the best, and the more you stand up for yourself, the more doors will start opening for you guys, okay? Rather than deal with some of these people that you've been dealing with, you better off being by yourself, you know? Instead of being around people who doubt you and see you through like these distorted lenses that's not based on reality and that is not based on facts, right? I see us moving on without these people. Moving on to, you know, I just heard greener pastures. Moving on. Moving on to greener pastures, baby. Moving on to greener. You don't know why? I want to pick one of these unicorn cards again. I don't know why. I just think they'd be so funny. Because it's unicorns and they be just, yo, let's pull one of these affirmies before I pull a couple of cards for us here to get some additional messages. What do we need to know right now for the collective? What do we need to know right now? I don't know about y'all, but this feeling that I have is just like, I just have this feeling, it's just like, it's enough is enough, you know? Like, something has to change. Like, it's like, we can't keep going on and letting people who not or are not in energetic alignment with us, who are not helping us or inspiring us to uplift ourselves, and we doing the same for them, right? It's a two-way street. But it's time for us to stop giving these people a place in our lives and our hearts, right? To be able to have access to us and to be able to affect us how they have affected us in the past, right? Or how they are affecting us currently. Okay? So we have today's earth rotation is dedicated to your fucking fine ass self. Period. You feel me? Just remember, without you, this world ain't fucking moving, baby. You feel me? Yeah. They try to make you feel like that your unique dedication to this world don't mean nothing, but it does, and that's why they're treating you how they treat you. It's to make you believe in something that is not based on reality. Yes, you are a beautiful person. Yes, you are a unique individual. Yes, you do have words of wisdom, and there's some sort of gifts that you have to share with the collective, right? Yes, you are here to inspire people. You're here to inspire yourself first and transform and evolve yourself first. But you're also here to help other people do the same thing, to help other people, okay, navigate some of these traps that people set for us in life, to help them see the light. You know what I'm saying? You get through it and you can help other people get through too. So yes, you are an important asset to the life that we live in right now in this moment. And don't ever let nobody tell you that you're not. You know, I try to make you feel, get you caught up in some bullshit, some low vibing ass bullshit that you wasting your time on, right? You got bigger fish to fry. Spirit says it's okay to take a fucking break. You feel me? Damn, you've earned it. Yeah, you guys have, I feel like you guys have been doing, you've been doing a lot of work. I'm feeling the collect. Y'all been doing a lot of work, and I'm hearing like, before it may have been hard for you to do this healing work, okay, this self work, but now it's becoming easier and easier as the days go by. It's becoming easier for you to do it, and you guys are tackling some of the most difficult problems and issues that you may have had tucked deep down inside your subconscious. They're all coming up, and you conquering them one by one. You feel me? You slaying the demons one by one as they come up. And for me, I congratulate all you guys, and I tell you to keep up the awesome work, keep up the good work. You feel me? It's okay to take a break. It says, "Damn, you've earned it. Recharge and rest that beautiful body." Yo, this is all about like self-esteem. Like, see, on this other card we have your fine ass self. Like, this is about you. Y'all, I feel like the more you guys level up, the more you guys stand in your power, the more attractive you're going to be becoming to other people, right? Because now your light is not being dimmed. Now your light is not being hidden. You're shining your light. And I feel like a lot of people, you know, getting a lot of attention, or you probably already are starting to get a lot of attention from other people, is because they see your true essence. They see your true light. You feel me? And I feel the more that you shine, the more you walk in your true purpose, the more people are going to be seeing the true you, and people are going to be attracted to that person. You know, it says you work so. Did I do this? Oh no. It says recharge and rest that beautiful body. You work so fucking hard, and it's easy to forget to take time to reset yourself. Take some time today to just recharge. You unstoppable badass. Hell yeah, you unstoppable, baby. It's like, you guys, like I said, you guys are true spiritual warriors, right? You out here doing the damn thing. If it's not you just out in the community, you just with yourself, because you have to start with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to battle the inner demons, and then you gotta battle motherfuckers on the outside too. You know, but you're not giving up, and that's the beautiful thing about it. You're not giving up, and you kicking ass, you taking names, and you evolving, and it's making you stronger, right? You're getting your stripes, you're getting your stars, whatever it is that you get, right? You're evolving, and you're going through these lessons because it's like I said before. I'm getting a strong vibe that you guys are being put into positions to where you're able to help other people, or you're put in their pathway for people to come to you, or if they don't come to you, for them to see you and be inspired by you in some sort of way, right? We have keep your standards high as fuck. It says your attitude is your price tag. It shows how valuable you are. Didn't I tell you about people trying to make you feel like you're less than? No. You guys are king, queen. Like I always tell y'all king, y'all royalty, you feel me? Somebody came in my comment section the other day and was talking some bullshit, talking about the true kings and queens of royalty are of European descent. What the fuck is you talking about? Get off of my page. Like, y'all some weirdos, bro. Like, there's some people, some weirdos, yo. Order in the court. I cast you back down to the pits of hell where you came from, you demonic motherfucker. Anyways, yo, keep your standards high as fuck. Your attitude is your price tag. It shows how valuable you are. Like I said before, you all are kings, queens, emperors, and empresses, right? And don't never let nobody tell you different. And don't never let nobody come with their stupid ass attitudes or their stupid ass rhetoric or their limited thinking, caveman like thinking, primitive thinking, and try to make you feel like you ain't the bomb out here. You ain't rocking it out. You feel me? It is what it is. Walk like the ground beneath you is fucking glowing. Just like Michael Jackson and Beat It. Feel me? Let people stare at you because they've never seen a walking goddess. How you treat yourself sets the stage for how others will treat you in return. So keep that chin up. You know what I'm saying? Let me read that last part again. How you treat yourself, then I tell y'all about you guys are working on yourself and how you treat people, like how the love that you give to other people, the support that you give to other people, the protection, the care that you give to other people, you got to give it to yourself first, okay? You are the first person that should be receiving all of that, and that should be built up first, okay? How you treat yourself sets the stage for how others will treat you in return. So keep that chin up, king or queen. And that's what I'm talking about, right? Don't ever let nobody come into your life and tell you who the hell you are, right? You guys do not understand. Like, I had people coming to my people that were around me that would try to tell me about my own ancestors. Like, bitch, first of all, you don't know where I'm even from. You don't know where my ancestors came from, right? You may have little bits and pieces, but you have no clue. You don't know. So never let somebody else, and even when it's not talking about that, when it's talking about what you're able to accomplish in life, where you're able to go, to travel, who you're able to be, who you're able to see, just your existence in general, never let nobody speak over your life and tell you what the fuck you can and you can't do. The only person who can do that is you, not nobody else. Okay? Not nobody else. We're not in the business of letting other people tell us, paint or come into our lives and direct our movies. No, we're not doing that. You feel me? You are the star of your show, not somebody else trying to tell you who you can and you can't be. Block them all out. If they in your real life, do what you got to do. You feel me? If they online, block them. You feel me? That's what I do. I hit the block button on your ass real fast, real quick. And I won't think nothing about it. And I forget your screen name, forget you ever existed. And that's just what it is, right? Spirit says now is the time. The end of stagnation, you're moving forward, baby. And Spirit says that they can't hurt you. You see that's on the bottom of the deck. They can't hurt you, although they try to. They try to take little jabs here and there, but you're too strong. You feel me? You're too strong. They don't realize they just on the outside looking at superficial things, right? They're looking at the superficial aspects of who you are, but they don't even know. See, they're watching you. See, they're looking at us and watching. They can't stop watching because they're in awe of your glow up. They're in awe of how you're doing what you're doing. They're in awe of how you're moving on and you leaving their ass behind. You feel me? They're in awe of how this person got all this confidence. How this person have all this knowledge, this spiritual power, right? How are they glowing like how they glowing? It's not for them to know. It's for them to focus on their own life and fix their own life and stop worrying about the other people and what the hell we got going on over here. You feel me? That's what it's all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey, orange pork. I don't know where the hell that came from, but somebody need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to calm down a little bit. Stop taking shit too seriously. Because we got somebody who's watching us who's taking life a little bit too seriously. And trying to put that onto us. But we ain't having that kind of stuff, right? We're not over here crying over spilled milk. These mofos out here crying over spilled milk, right? They caused damage to our connections. We walked away. We saw them for the whoever they were, and we took it as face value, and we accepted them for whoever they are. And then we said, okay, can we rock with it, or can we not rock with it? If we can't rock with it, we exited stage left, and now people are crying over spilled milk. My thing is, you should have done right when you had a chance. Period. Ain't nobody about to press rewind and take another chance with you. No, we're not gonna do that, right? Y'all got some people who are heavily watching you, trying to investigate you. Hell, some of y'all might have somebody really truly investigating you. I don't know what the hell that's about, but who really cares? Y'all see, you got that notification just came through. master investigator. They're trying to figure you out. But Spirit says, yo, you know what Spirit says? Hey, you could try to watch us all you want to. You could try to figure stuff out all you want to. You could try to find a secret to our sauce, our recipe to our sauce, what makes us so fly. But no weapons formed against you shall prosper. You protect it. You feel me? They can't stop what's been put in motion can't be stopped. Okay. What's been put in motion can't be stopped. Stop listening to people and stop letting people project their insecurities and their negative energy onto you because you don't deserve that, you know? You don't deserve it. They try to make you out as to be the bad guy. Why the whole thing is like, I just got the whole scenario of they're looking at you like you an alien because you're so different, right? Because you so saucy, you so bossy, you so different that they're looking at you like, oh my God, who's that? You know, like jaws dropping kind of energy here, you know? And they're trying to figure out like, who is this person? Like they thought they knew you, but they don't really truly know you like that, you feel me? Because they were viewing you from a limited perspective and they're viewing you under those limitations that they had set up for you, right? You guys are coming out of this energy right here, this sabotage energy, being your own worst enemy, right? Because I feel like you were listening to these people, right? You're accepting yourself for who you are. And you're knowing that nobody's perfect, right? You're not going to get every single thing right. But what you are going to do is you are going to learn from it, you know? You are going to learn from those mistakes and then you're going to keep moving forward. That's what's going to happen, right? Yeah, you guys are redirecting your energy. Changing your mind is okay. Redirecting your energy. Just like if you made a promise to a person, I'm going to be in your life forever. But you find out this person is hey, whatever. Change your mind, keep it moving, right? That's what it's all about. Why that hokey pokey song keep popping into my head? Do the hokey pokey and why is that popping into my head? Redirection, changing your mind is okay. It's time for us to redirect our focus, redirect the energy that we give to people, redirect what we focus on. And for me, myself too, I had a valuable lesson where I had to learn to where I had to redirect my energy and like who I like, cause you know, you online, you got a lot of people attacking you from left and right. Random motherfuckers jump out of the bushes. You don't even know them and they saying stupid shit to you or about you, about your talents, your gifts and your abilities, right? And I think for us, one lesson for us is that we have to, and I feel like for a lot of us, people could tell you, oh, don't do this, don't do that, da, da, da. But sometimes you got to work through those lessons yourself so that you can truly understand why you don't do X, Y, Z, or understand why you should not give them your energy, or why you should carry yourself in a certain way, or not give them that type of energy. You got to go through that. You have to, like I said, sometimes you can't skip certain lessons because you got to like, you know, experience it, and you got to come to have that epiphany on your own. You feel me? So never if you find yourself popping off on somebody and you be like, damn, why did I do that? Just know that the fact that you even ask yourself why did you do that is letting you know that you're evolving and you're growing, right? You're moving forward through the lessons. And there's gonna be one day to where somebody's gonna try to, you know, get at you like that, and it's not really gonna affect you. Because when I first started my channels, right, especially my old channel, King of Aloha Tarot, when I started that channel, I was in the comment sections going back and forth with you. Well, not all the time, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it really got to me because there was something that was new, right? It was a new experience, you know, getting that level of like hate from people online. But then it got to the point where like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't care what you, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. So now I just like, if you say something stupid, I just block your ass. And then you just talking to the wall. I don't know who you're talking to, but you ain't talking to the kid. You feel me? Yeah, redirect your energy. Do something different. It's time for you to level it up. Yeah. Look, alchemy. You guys are using your abilities, your alchemist abilities, right? And if you're not using them, it's time for you to start using them and create your own. It says create your own recipes. So create your what do you like? What do you want in life, right? There's no Spirit is telling you don't go for the cookie cutter type of scenarios. Don't go for, oh, well, such and such did XYZ, then I'm gonna go and no, don't do that, right? You have to just you have to create your own lane is what I'm getting. You have the power, you have the ability, you have the smarts to know it all, the knowledge. You have the spiritual connection, which taps you into abundant and infinite insight. You know that can help you out. You just have to clear your mind and tap in and tune in. But you got that to create the life that you want, right? Use your gifts and abilities for alchemy to create your own life, create your own scenarios. What do you like? What music you like? What food you like? What makes you happy, right? What makes you tick? What makes you what are your goals and your dreams? What do you want to manifest in your life? What do you want to create in your life? It's time for us to on this new journey and this new path that we're on. It's time for us to tap in and tune into that. What do we want to create? It's not like what the hell we going to wait in line and let somebody throw some other bullshit at us and then just vibe off of that. No, it's like what do you want? You feel me? Yeah, look, Spirit is telling y'all it's time for you to explore. This is all about exploration. This period right now that we're coming upon, it's all about exploration. It's about you leaving your comfort zone, being free to explore, to experience things that you've wanted to experience, the things that you were curious about, seeing different ways of living, of different ways of life, trying new things, you know? Hell, some of y'all may have a new food dish that you've always looked at and like, oh, I wonder how that tastes. Well, I'm never going to taste that. Maybe it's time for you to go taste it, you feel me? That could be a literal and could be metaphorically, you know? What have you been dreaming about that you've been like scared to go in and try to pursue or try to experience? It's time for you to put yourself out there, and it's time for you to start experiencing those things, trying those new things, taking a chance on yourself, right? But within reason, you feel me? Don't be sabotaging your life, because remember on the bottom of the deck we got don't be your own worst enemy. We're sabotaging your life, yourself, right? And this also is telling you don't be your own worst enemy when it comes to what you can experience. Don't put no caps on your dreams and your experiences in life and what you can achieve, where you could go, who you could see, who you can meet, who you can communicate with, who you could form connections with, right? Who you can love, you know what I'm saying? On all different levels. Don't be your own worst enemy. Don't hold yourself back. As long as and the only acceptance that you need is yourself. You only need to accept yourself, right? You don't need to look to other people to tell you who you are and you know what you should do, what not. You know what I'm saying? Or who you can and can't be. We like I said before, we're not into that type of business, you feel me? I'm gonna pull us a couple of things from the good things deck and see what we got here. But yeah, it's time for y'all to get to exploring, creating some new recipes. Y'all never know, like you trying some new things, going new places, exploring, traveling. Some of y'all may need to get out on travel if you can. Some of y'all may need to open up and talk to some new people. Somebody who you've been wanting to talk to or wanting to hit up. It's time for you to hit that person up. You feel me? And open yourself up. Yeah, look. Spirit said, look, funny we got this on the bottom of the deck. But Spirit says curses is lifted. Curses are lifted. Any curses placed upon you have been removed. So it's like, I just heard the phrase, you're free to go. You know, like when somebody's released from prison, or released from jail, or some sort of captivity, you're free to go. And that's what I'm getting right here is that you're free to go, right? I think it's telling me the camera's getting ready to my memory card is full because I probably forgot. I forgot to clear it, but let me get this. Open doors you got. You are given opportunities for success. It's a yes. And you got a soulmate, kindred spirits enter into your life, your soul tribe. And you guys stepping into your confidence. Okay, those are the vibes that we got here. I'm holding this card. You can read it right now. I don't want to lose this footage or have to edit it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love and light to everybody. Y'all take care. Ciao.